Tearing down the eastern seaboard are two of the most radical bike builders on the planet. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, madman, metal magician, and industry legend, Ron Finch. From Phoenix, Arizona, Jesse Rooke, a young engineering genius with creative vision light years ahead of his time. These two mind-blowing builders will have only 10 days to create custom bikes bad enough to carry their name. If they succeed, their creations will be put to the test as they journey over 500 miles to North Carolina's Easy Rider Rodeo. It's a face-off. Old school versus new school. It's up to the people to decide who will be the next biker build-off champion. Deep within the Motor City is a mastermind artist who is breaking all the rules. Ron Finch, with his psychedelic creativity, is the granddaddy of crazy customs. Since the 60s, Ron has been transforming junkyard trash into rolling metal treasures as he sculpts the most jaw-dropping bikes ever built. Day one in Finchland.
We just got back from Voodoo Choppers, picking up the frame over there, and we worked on it for the last 5 days.
This hand-sculpted frame is as funky as Finch himself, featuring crossing rails down the backbone and a floating neck.
I basically prefer to hand build everything, which takes me longer than some of the builders that just say, give me that part, and I'll have that part, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am, but I'm not that kind of guy.
To get this steel sculpture rolling in 10 days, Ron calls in his army of Finchmen. The Finchmen aren't paid employees. They are loyal friends, builders, and above all, hardcore bikers. Ron's not only a bike builder, he's an artist.
I'm as strange as Dolly, only smooth.
On the other side of the country, Jesse Rooke prepares for battle. From Phoenix, Arizona comes a young builder who is raising the bar in the custom world. Barely out of his teens, this newcomer quickly blasted to the top with his extreme engineering and performance-driven designs. This radical visionary believes if he can dream it, he can do it. Day one at Rooke Customs. Jesse prepares to build his custom creation. Regulations allow builders to have a frame complete before the start of day one. But this is the first time a builder will attempt to build from the ground up in only 10 days.
This frame is going to be really fluid. It's going to have a lot of curves to it. It's going to be cool, cruiser style, but it's going to look like a race bike. This frame, it's so different, you know, it's something that I really wanted to build, and no one else has it out there, and everybody that I ask says, why do you want to do that? So I just have to do it myself.
To help build his one-of-a-kind custom, Jesse calls in off-road welder Ben Porter. Even with Ben's help, Jesse is concerned about his decision.
We can build a bike in 30 days, no problem. 10 is going to be something new.
Day two in the Motor City. The Finchmen are called to duty.
What's going to happen now, the Army's going to be on the field. Brad, he's going to be installing the dual Weber carburetors. Eric and Dozer are going to be installing the belt drives, and Mark, he's going to be welding, all at the same time, in unison. Yes, they're the muscle for my brains, because I don't have much muscle.
When Ron's not building unbelievable bikes, he's frolicking in his self-made funhouse. This far-out builder has some unconventional decorating ideas for his shop.
This is Matilda, the cat. Every now and then you almost hear a meow, meow.
No funhouse is complete without a slide.
All you gotta do is put the can in the hole. That's all you gotta do. Don't have to pick up after everybody.
And let's not forget Bobby Boy.
My little buddy, you know. Just kind of bops around, being a Bobby boy.
In Phoenix, Jesse's custom cruiser is starting to take shape.
Right now, we're getting ready to box in this area of the frame. We'll weld this all in, which will become a box. And also, we'll have an area we can use for our oil tank, so we'll kind of hide it from Ron.
Jesse's extreme designs draw praise and skepticism.
People sometimes think that it's not rideable, my stuff, because they don't see the gas tank in the normal spot, or, you know, they don't see the oil bag, so they think, oh, you can't ride those, they don't work. But to tell you the truth, my bikes probably ride better and are stronger than 95% of the stuff that's out there in the industry. This bike's gonna be the best, Ron, you're not gonna have a chance.
Back in Detroit, Ron and his Finchmen take a backyard approach to bending metal.
This is a barbecue, very versatile machine. But the best part of it is it cooks. Good, 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 good.
Now for the real test, the exhaust pipes. These old school boys might still have a little something to learn.
This is not the way to bend exhaust pipes. Frame tubes, okay. Not exhaust pipes. It's scrunched.
When the barbecue fails, Ron resorts to Plan B.
Ah, it's broken, boy. There. Well, I think we're gonna redesign these pipes.
When you're working with Finch, stay out of the line of fire.
Ah, it's broken, boy. There. If that would have went into his gut, he would have not been happy. He would have probably blamed it on me, even though it wasn't my fault it broke.
Cuando pinche no estás donde these pipes, stay away from me!
It's back to work redesigning the pipes.
So this one's gonna go right here. It's gonna swoop around here, come around here, back through here, and up here and swoop out there. But this will be way more radical. I'm glad that pipe got wasted.
Up next, Jesse speeds ahead. And the Finchmen size up the competition.
Where is that guy?
In Phoenix, Jesse picks up the pace. In under 2 days, his frame is complete. Unlike most builders, Jesse designs and handcrafts his custom front ends.
We're gonna put a radius in these tubes as well, build a girder style front end, use like an old school Schwinn. So here we have it. This will be our front fork leg. Cut it into 2 pieces, put in our machine parts, and make the coolest front end ever.
Without an army of Finchmen, Jesse and Ben have a massive amount of work to do.
Looks good. Turned out good, Ben. Roll her up.
But when the clock strikes midnight, Ben calls it quits.
Out of here. Wait a minute.
Without the help of Ben, Jesse is once again 100% on his own. It's day 3. Ron calls a meeting.
Hey, Finchman, I got something to show you. This is what we're going up against.
Yeah, you can put your flip-flops on and a full-face helmet so nobody can see you riding it.
Wouldn't want to pull a wheelie on it.
You know, he's probably got CAD drawings and computer-generated. Where's all our computer-generated CAD stuff?
There's a CNC machine right there. Filing.
There's your CNC.
Not all the Finch men are so confident.
It's a clean-looking machine. It's competition.
But there's no time to worry. There's work to do.
The oil tank's down here. We're gonna put the gas tank up here.
Why does Ron put the gas tank on the rear fender?
Because it's Finch. I mean, that's what he does. All his bikes are like that. He never puts anything up front, so.
The real reason? Ron wants to show off his rod work. To tackle the task of building a gas tank on the rear fender, Ron has called in master fabricator Eric Gorges of Voodoo Choppers.
Got a template for this fuel tank here and see if we can get a center line and then build from that center line. As you can see, I went to Center for Creative Studies and spent a lot of time in drawing classes.
Is Ron's gas tank design risky?
1, 2, 3, bikes that way. Haven't burned up yet.
It's day 3 in Phoenix, and Jesse cooks up a unique plan of his own.
For this bike, you know, I want the gas tank to be an oval shape. It's like an old school number plate. It's just reminiscent back to my racing days.
This racing daredevil was born with a love of speed. His racing background taught him less weight equals better performance. So he shaves weight wherever he can. On this tank, bigger doesn't mean better.
We're starting to get an oval shape here. It's starting to look like a tank.
While Jesse admires his craftsmanship, Ron has a fitting on his rolling sculpture.
I'm measuring for my thin bottom to sit on the seat and be comfortable when I'm going down the road. Well, the problem of it is, if my legs are stretched too far out, I get a cramp in my leg. Wham, wham, wham. Most people have floorboards. I have feet boards. 75 miles an hour, nice ocean breeze. Ah, yeah.
Over the years, Ron Finch has ridden hard and paid the price.
I was in a bike accident a while back. Wasn't my fault.
After getting hit by a drunk driver, Ron was in traction for 6 weeks with a crushed pelvis and multiple compound fractures in his leg. Miraculously, with the help of Ruth, his wife of 30 years, Ron beat all odds.
They told him that he would never walk again, that he would be wheelchair-bound for the rest of his life. But he came out of the hospital in the wheelchair. He was in the wheelchair for maybe 2 weeks, if that. Before we knew it, he was back on a motorcycle.
But I tricked him.
As different as they are, Ron and Jesse do have one thing in common.
I got hurt racing motorcycles when I was young, when I was 15, and I didn't walk for 3 years.
Suffering from a shattered femur and multiple compound fractures, Jesse was in traction for 7 days before the surgeons could operate.
This is where my tibia came out of my leg, my first crash. This is where it came out again. This is where the rod was put in to go through. There's the pin going through. There's a scar here, scar here. When I was in the emergency room, they told me I wasn't gonna have a leg when I woke up, so it pretty much changed my life. And
unable to race, Jesse was forced to go with his backup plan, college.
I did well in school. I hated geometry. You know, I cursed it every day that I was in there. Why do I need to know this? This is why. building this bike. I mean, if I didn't have the education that I got, there's no way I could do this.
The accident may have taken Jesse out of the racing circuit, but his racing history left a lasting mark on his design style.
Looks good. I think Ron's in trouble.
Back in Detroit at Voodoo Choppers, Eric tackles the gas tank.
I'm excited to do some work for Ron because I've known him for a long time. He's been like an idol, like one of those motorcycle gods. The top two pieces are pretty complicated, so we're getting there.
At Finch Customs, the Finchmen march on. Ron gets set to march out.
I'm just looking over double cross, and there's something lacking right here. We've got to go to the junkyard. Got to have treasures all the time. It's not junk.
Ron heads out in search of found art for his bike.
I think we got to go over there where we're not supposed to. Got to be something good here, though. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one there. I've had some of these once. Come off here, and then turn around like a beak of a bird or talons on an eagle.
Ron has a history of turning trash into treasure. Whether he's shaping motorcycles or steel sculptures, Ron Finch takes art to a whole new level.
Yeah, I think I found something here. Kind of like a crisscross. I think it could happen.
While Ron takes his crisscross back to the shop, Jesse crosses town to B-Bunch Machine Company.
So this thing just came in from Germany this morning, Tim. You guys gonna be able to get me cut up by today?
Oh, yeah. No problem.
I just want to get this thing cut into a star pattern.
With Jesse's design in mind, the team gets to work. But there are complications.
It's going to be about 5/8 of an inch larger in the radius than it is currently on the back wheel.
Having a bigger diameter front wheel over the rear wheel gives us a spoke pattern that's going to look a little bit different, and we need everything to look symmetrical.
The rear wheel is in the works. The front wheel is up for debate.
I just don't want to have a big center ring in it.
Yeah, you're just going to have to make a decision.
Jesse's vision hangs in the balance. Will the artist compromise?
Okay, we're gonna do it your way. We're gonna go with this style, and if I don't win, I'm coming back here to get you.
While the wheel gets machined, Jesse burns off some steam. At Finch Customs, Ron tests his treasure.
This is a piece that we found in the junkyard today. It's going to fit right here. Looks like it was meant to be.
Time is tight, and Ron still needs a way to steer his sculpture.
We gotta have the bars come in and sweep right there, and they gotta end up right here. I'm putting my entire army on this one. Get to work! Ah, good.
It's the end of day 3. The Finchmen are still missing the fender and the front end.
So how long? How long on the trees? Do they have any idea?
They said 10, then 10:30, then 11, then 11:30.
The trees were supposed to be done at 3 o'clock today. They're not here. They're not gonna be here until morning.
The Finchmen fall short. At Rooke Customs, Jesse jumps ahead.
My fenders get welded into the bikes as a structural integrity to it as well. So it's really important for us to have a good fit, everything lines up, and get it welded in tight. So there we got the starting for our fender.
Jesse's bike is coming together in record time, but hard work and dedication has a downside.
I don't have a girlfriend right now. I dated somebody for a long time, and I kind of figured that that was just going to be my relationship. She's a Broadway dancer and lives in New York, and I'm not going to live in New York. I have a lot of toys, dirt bikes, boats, jet skis, and you can't have that stuff in New York. But I don't have a girlfriend, and a lot of times I wish I did, because I don't have anybody. Cool, rear fender's mounted.
Jesse's dad arrives with the wheels.
The front, this lip right here is what we talked about when we were at I didn't want it. We went off his suggestion, and I don't like it. I mean, the wheels look good, they're cool, but I would prefer it wasn't there, yeah.
What he's doing now is really art. If I could see it or everybody else could see it, we'd all do it, and it's because you can see it, and you're the only one. That's what makes it so special.
To match his retro styling, Jesse installs a spring-mounted seat.
Feels good, it's gonna be really comfortable, easy to ride, fast.
Jesse completes his fabrication way ahead of schedule.
Looks good to me. Get her off the paint now.
He has 7 full days before this bike has to hit the road. After waiting days for the parts, the pieces finally start to fall together for the Finchman.
Hey, it's about time. Hey, better than you, the Finch.
What is this 3-in-1 Finch creation?
Oil tank? Gas tank? Fender.
A little hard line here. That should do it, I think. Like, don't like.
There you go, Ronnie. Set of cheeks.
While the fender gets a stamp of approval, the front end arrives.
Sweet.
Finally, the Finchman can finish. Ron is anxious to ride. In Arizona, Jesse heads over to Area 5150 for paint.
What I'm thinking for this bike is I think the base of it is going to be gold, majority of the color. The wheels are going to be the star pattern, black. So maybe we can carry a star through up on the top. It's going to be black as well.
Let's draw this out so we make sure we get it right.
Okay. Yeah, and let it whip. I want lines like this.
While the design is finalized, the frame goes in for gold base.
This is my gun, and this is my gun.
Gold is cool. I'm gonna feel like a rock star for sure on this.
Day 6 in Detroit. To get the bike prepped for paint, the Finchmen are working around the clock.
What's going on is my night shift. They've been up all night filling, bondoing, sanding, filing, and it's almost ready for base coat right now. All right, it's looking nice and smooth. Let's get this up and get some color on it.
It's time to paint at Ron's garage, but first he must decide on a color.
Truthfully, I never think about it till I'm ready to paint. Now it's in prime. It's time to paint.
Ron is known for blending multiple colors to create a rolling psychedelic sensation.
First of all, we're gonna spray it black. Then I'm gonna go over that with ice pearl. And then I'm gonna go with candy colors to blend from Brandywine to purple.
Since the 60s, Ron has been painting some of the most far-out bikes to hit the streets. This self-taught painter got his start with a simple philosophy. If that guy can do it, so can I. At Area 5150, Sean lays out the bike's central graphic, the star.
Jesse wanted a lot of motion, wanted the bike to look like it was moving.
Place it down. I slowly peel this back. Looks good. I like it.
With the star in place, it's time to add color.
Now we just need to make it look like it's going 100.
Do that. 110.
Yeah, the big is cool. Coming up like that.
While Sean continues the graphics, Jesse adds a personal touch to his motor mount.
This bike here, I wanted to put my signature on it, kind of establishing, my rock star image.
First attempt, failure.
Jesse and his rock star signature didn't work, so now we've got to try to get this off of here without ruining it. We got one more chance for this, and no more intercoat on there, bro.
I don't like my position here.
Ta-da! Superstar.
With his signature complete, Jesse has other business to attend to.
All right, I'm supposed to go meet some girl for the first time, so I'm gonna go and greet, and see what happens. I'll be back later. Thanks.
See you later.
After 72 hours of paint, Ron starts the graphics.
What I do is I start creating the design, and I kind of just build on it as it goes, like reading a book. When we get to the last page, you know what the book said, even though I never read a book in my life.
With the double cross design in place, it's time for color. Indian Larry rolls in from New York City to check out Ron's latest rolling sculpture.
See, now I look at this bike, I immediately know who built this bike. There's no two ways about it. There's only one guy that could build this bike.
How doing, Larry?
I didn't want to disturb you there. He doesn't need to see what other people are doing to be validated. He does what he wants to do. Nowadays with the builders, they all have to see what the next guy's doing. Oh, that's what the trend is, to be validated. And it all gets, the bikes now, all the customs are like generic. They're all looking the same. And Ron's bikes look like nobody else's.
Ron is doing hard time on graphics. Meanwhile, Jesse is free of paint duty. He decides to skip town. Back at Area 5150, Tony goes in for a free hand design. To integrate the bike, Jesse requested silver paint.
Okay, we can add a little bit of silver for Jesse.
What? No silver, no silver. Where are you putting silver? Silver sucks.
All right, here we go.
Said if I don't like it, I'm wiping it off. Tony, this silver looks like poodle poop.
Unfortunately for Jesse, these guys are taking matters into their own hands.
He got his silver, but unfortunately it's under the black.
Okay.
In Detroit, no one says no to Ron Finch. He chooses his own colors for pinstriping.
That's did it. I'm going to bed.
Final assembly at Rooke Customs. Jesse prepares to go full throttle.
Just got the frame back from paint. I think it looks really good. Now we're gonna get to assembling it. This is the S&S engine, best engine in the industry. This engine being a 96-inch, the bike weighing only 350 pounds, it's gonna be faster than anything that Ron puts together. So you don't need the biggest engine to get the most speed.
Shaving anywhere from 200 to 300 pounds off the weight of conventional motorcycles, Jesse's streamlined design reflects his less is more philosophy.
It's all unique to my bikes. This setup here eliminates the use of triple trees and allows me to build a really simple looking front end, you know, the old girder style, similar to a bicycle look. I build stuff to go fast and be functional and not needing triple trees. They're gone. This is a Rooke. It's my logo. It's also a cap for my headset assembly. It's the final touch in my front end assembly. Try to keep people from saying rookie, since I'm not a rookie. Rooke.
This Rooke is up against a king and his entire army. After a full night's sleep, the troops return to the battlefield.
I just cannot wait to hear this thing run.
A delivery for King Finch.
That's my trouble trees that just came back from the polisher. And if you remember back when you saw them a couple days ago, they were just a rough chunk. No more.
The triple trees are back, but there's a problem with the engineering.
You made a mistake when they cut it right there where it should be cut right there.
If it isn't fixed, this holds the integrity of the front end. This holds the main stem onto the bike for the whole front end. And if this gives, it's gonna come apart. And I can't have Rod crashing, not on TV, not ever.
The triple trees head back to the machine shop, and the Finchmen head back to work. But work is proving difficult.
Ain't got no parts.
It's 110 in Cactus Town, but the heat isn't slowing Jesse down. With the front end on, Jesse tackles the drivetrain.
This is our Baker transmission. It's a 6-speed billet cases. It's the best in the world.
Now for the primary.
This all comes from Performance Machine. It's a brand new primary they just put out onto the market, and it's definitely the coolest piece out there right now.
So far, the assembly has been 100% Jesse Rooke, but he can't do everything on his own.
I have a hard time sometimes in all this heat to keep myself relaxed, so Kathy here is my stress reliever. By far the coolest for it. So there we have it.
It's day 8. The Finchmen finally get in the game.
We got parts.
In less than 72 hours, this bike must hit the road.
You ever started, Ron?
I got a starter. Check.
All right, Jack.
Check, that's what I said. I decided to go with the dual carburetor just because of its massive look and a little bit of mean streak.
The carburetors are on, but there's another problem. This time, the drivetrain.
I don't know exactly what the problem is right at the moment, but I'm gonna make a quick phone call before I say anything.
The Finchmen are at a standstill. Dozer goes in search of answers.
I've neglected to get a motor spacer that spaces the front pulley out, which aligns the belt with the rear pulley. And I've got a phone call supposed to be coming back.
Dozer is getting answers. He's not happy.
Man, I'm going outside and you ain't gonna follow me. I'm gonna take the camera and stick it somewhere.
In Phoenix, Jesse races ahead as he prepares to install his revolutionary rear brake setup.
This is my brake caliper, which is 100% unique to me. It's something that we designed up, one of my first products.
Jesse designed a rear brake caliper that is mounted flush with the swing arm, but the engineering wasn't easy.
The engineers came to me a couple times saying, it's not gonna be possible, we can't do it. So, me looking at the design out on paper and stuff, I kind of came up with it, well, can we drill this way and drill that way? And they kind of scratched their head and said, yeah, I guess it will.
On a conventional motorcycle, the rotor, brake caliper, and sprocket are externally mounted as individual components. Jesse streamlines the setup by flush mounting the brake caliper into the swing arm. A hidden brake line runs through the frame rail. The sprocket and rotor are combined into one unit, a sprotor. The sprotor and caliper are specially engineered to eliminate air pockets while still receiving fluid, thereby increasing brake performance.
Our rear assembly's done and we can mount a rear wheel. I'm the only one in the industry that does a single-sided rigid with 8 inches of offset in the rear wheel. It's kind of a trademark for me.
The cruiser is coming together like clockwork. When we return, the Finchmen are moving backwards.
We gotta replace the plug.
But Jesse races ahead in more ways than one. In Detroit, the Finchmen are racing against the clock. It's day 9 and the Triple Trees are just back from the machinist.
The Triple Trees are really looking good on there. I can't wait to see it with the handlebars on. Okay, handlebars. Doing really good now.
Confident in the Finchman's progress, Ron heads out to check on the progress of his seat.
Bob, how you doing?
Good, Ron.
Good to see you.
Long time no see.
How's my seat doing?
Not bad, not bad. I'm coming right along.
Bob, the legendary Leatherman, takes leather shaping to a whole new dimension.
I've been doing this work for 30 years, and it still excites me and amazes me what you can do with it.
At Rooke Customs, Jesse's bike is virtually complete, but Jesse is nowhere to be found. Except at the track.
That's what I need to get my head clear. Feels good.
With a clear head, Jesse has the extra push he needs to complete his cruiser.
So here I have my custom exhaust. This is a signature exhaust I'm doing now. It's all stainless steel. It's the first set we're using. And this is the final piece to our assembly.
It's time to see if this engine will roar.
That's the winner.
With clear focus and determination, Jesse has completed this mind-blowing machine in only 9 days. With a day to spare, this visionary has built an engineering phenomenon unlike anything this world has ever seen before. It's down to the wire in Detroit.
This is the final build day. We got this thing running today.
In 12 hours, this sculpture must be ready to roll.
That's good.
But the Finchman can't seem to get a break.
This is the stud on the coil. It broke off. We gotta replace the coil.
Finally, some good news. Special delivery from the Detroit brothers.
Hey, Ron.
Oh, how you doing?
How you doing?
Really good. How you doing, Jamie?
Kickstand, man.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
You're stronger than duct tape.
Got the dye job done.
All right, looks good. Yeah, it's starting to look like a motorcycle. A mighty fine one, if I say so myself.
After 10 days of working around the clock, the Finchmen are ready to see if this sculpture will rumble.
I think this baby's gonna start. I don't know, but... I love it! Nice one. After 10 days of hard work, I'm ready to head out into the sunshine.
Double Cross is complete. But will this rolling sculpture be enough to defeat the cutting-edge creation of Jesse Rooke? After 10 grueling days of building, Ron and Jesse descend upon Atlantic City, New Jersey. Finch from the north, Rooke from the west. It's a monumental clash of style, old school versus new school. Ron and Jesse evaluate the competition.
I like it. I really like it. Lightweight. Probably goes fast, too.
This bike is crazy.
Together, Ron and Jesse head off on a 500-mile adventure to the Tar Heel State and one of the rowdiest bike rodeos ever seen. This mad ride will take them south along the eastern seaboard, conquering New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. Finally, they will head east to North Carolina and the Easy Rider Rodeo. Open road, full throttle. There is only one thing getting these bikers down: the helmet law.
Yeah, it's choking me pretty bad, so I don't think it's gonna work out. I may just have to put up with the officers, get a ticket.
Ron has something to say about that.
If Jesse's not wearing his, I'm not wearing mine. And that's all there is to it. I ain't talking about it. That's it.
It's not long before the law catches up.
You know when I'm stopping you or no?
Probably no helmet.
Johnny Law jots down their info and checks their record.
The officer doesn't think you're supposed to ride without a helmet for some reason.
Not only do we not have helmets, we were evading arrest, speeding, and no license plate.
I ate those bologna sandwiches in jail.
The verdict? A ticket. But at least they're free. Up next, Ron and Jesse head for the Rockin' Easy Rider Rodeo. It's the people's call. Who will be the next bike build-off champion? To get from New Jersey to Delaware, Ron and Jesse take a shortcut, the Cape May Ferry.
Bye-bye, New Jersey.
See you later, bye.
They've arrived in Lewis, Delaware. No helmet required. Just outside North Carolina, Ron runs into trouble.
I followed the spark plug. I do believe that's all that's wrong anyways.
Fortunately, Ron's head Finchman is never far behind. Dozer to the rescue.
I don't know, it ain't spark plugs.
It's a good thing he's got people like Dozer, man. That guy's making it happen.
I think I lost a little bit of contact at the fuel pump and just cut the fuel supply down. Got a little strap broke, a little zip tie on the fuel pump. We should be able to go.
All it takes is a zip tie, and once again, they're on their way. It's June 10th. Thousands have gathered at the Easy Rider Rodeo to witness the arrival of two of the greatest bikes ever built.
Thank you, man.
Votes are pouring in. By tonight, the people will have spoken. Will it be the old school charm of Finch or the new school engineering of Rooke?
Right now, it's about as hot as that S&S engine gets when I'm riding.
The crowd is deeply divided.
I'm voting for Jesse's bike. It's more cutting edge. I think he's got it, man.
Watch this, man. Watch me. Why? I'm into weird things.
Finch, baby, Finch. Because he's the bomb diggity.
I vote for Jesse because it looks like my first bicycle.
It's getting rowdy at the rodeo. Executive producer Hugh King wants in on the action. He challenges Ron and Jesse to a barstool race.
At the end of the race, I'm going to leave them in the dust.
It's not long before Ron takes a tumble, and Jesse takes the easy win. Hugh King left sucking dust.
Here's our winner, Jesse.
But winning the barstool race is not enough for Jesse Rooke. He wants to do some damage. Jesse Rooke can crush a line of cars, but will he be able to crush Ron Finch? The votes have been tabulated and the moment of truth finally arrives.
Now may I have the sealed envelope? Winner of the bike build-off is Ron Finch.
Ron Finch, you're a legend. It's an honor for me to be up here on stage with you. I'm new, and I hope to be around as long as you.
Another bike build-off is over. Old school has prevailed in North Carolina. Ron Finch, the legend, will take home the trophy. A well-deserved tribute to his 50 years of inspirational bike building. But for Jesse Rooke, his story is yet to be told. This young visionary has only begun to make his mark on the industry. For 10 days, new school tangled with old school, and two mind-blowing bikes were born.